all people have the right to fulfilling competitive employment. And today, more than ever, people with disabilities are working in a wide variety of jobs and having a meaningful impact in their communities. The young people in this video talk about how they went about finding their jobs and why employment is an important part of living their best lives.
I love my job.
Employment is important to me because I feel like it's a way to make a difference in the world, make an impact on the economy.
You need it to pay the bills, you need it to do some fun stuff, and you get that first paycheck, it's gonna feel good.
It provides a critical role in improving my job skills, which in turn increases my potential for employment and the career of my dreams.
To me, for Camilo, and actually for everybody, I think the work really gives you an identity and something that you can be proud of. I think it enhances your self-worth in the sense that work gives you a value, and it's not just value you place on what you do, but it's a value that other people place on what you do.
Hi, Cam.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good so far.
Employment is important to me because I have the opportunity to work as a team to reach a goal, and we can all be successful together.
I love to work. I love to be a part of a team. I love to contribute to something that I couldn't do on my own.
People with disabilities, not only can they do a job, but they're capable of doing that job. They can thrive and excel in those. And then also just to prove to other people with disabilities that, I did it, you can do it.
It feels like it gives me purpose, something to do, something to feel proud of. It's really nice being able to tell people the kind of work that I do. It oftentimes surprises people just because at first glance it might not look like I'm able to do that kind of work.
When I went into job interviews, I would address the elephant in the room. I would say, okay, I know you may be afraid or unable to ask certain questions in this setting, so let me tell you how I'm qualified for this job. I looked through the whole company's mission statement, core values, everything like that, and I said, okay, here's how I meet the expectations for each of these. Here's how I demonstrate integrity. Here's how I demonstrate hard work, innovation, creativity, whatever those were. I had examples to speak to.
Probably the primary fear that I had when applying for a job and having a disability was worrying that an employer might not assess my full value, essentially not placing so much of an emphasis on what I can do and worrying too much about what I can't do. And that was a concern for me.
Before I entered the workforce, I did feel afraid about getting jobs and what that would look like. But I was always able to learn from my mistakes and find a better path and a better solution to get through whatever challenges I encountered.
At my work now, I have a lot of great coworkers that I wouldn't have met if I didn't have my current position.
I have found a number of people through work that have become friends that I hadn't, I wouldn't have met them otherwise. Some people are more technical professionals being able to help me learn and increase my technical skills. And others just have similar interests, and it's fun to just talk about nerdy things outside of work that we both have interest in.
Preparing for employment includes exploring work options, understanding benefits, and how it pays to work, navigating the system to reach goals, and accessing resources to find employment, such as job banks and job coaches and career counselors. These young people are enjoying a variety of work experiences. They're earning an income that is paying their bills and for things they enjoy doing. Just as importantly, employment is giving them a sense of purpose, as well as connecting them with others. And they learn that their fears about the workplace can be overcome with appropriate supports and accommodations. Employment can be a vital experience for young people with disabilities, and it's possible.